The In Conversation podcast series with author Nigel Beckles.
Please like the podcast and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.
Welcome to the podcast.
Get ready for takeoff.
Welcome back to my In Conversation podcast series. My guest for this episode is a toxic relationship recovery coach, Lucie Hanzlickova. Hi Lucie, welcome to my podcast series. How are you?
Hello, I'm pretty good, thank you.
So what have you been up to recently?
I am launching my new coaching business, helping women recovering from toxic relationships and everything what goes with it. Coaching on one-on-one basis, plus I'm planning opening new Facebook group, bigger support to women who need it.
I understand you've been in an abusive relationship yourself. How did you meet your abusive ex-partner?
That's correct. We met online. He messaged me, he reached out to me. More than 5 years together. It's been on and off. This relationship never really worked since the beginning. And only reason why we continue with this relationship was because I got pregnant and we were trying to make it work, which we obviously didn't. Over 5 years in a relationship and now nearly 2 years while we separated.
So Lucie, when did you realize you were in an abusive relationship?
This is tricky one because I didn't realize that I am in abusive relationship. I have no clue of what's going on. I know that something was wrong and I was suffering with his behavior, but I didn't know it's abuse. And I only found out when I decided to end our relationship and the things start getting worse, and I've been connected with through citizen advice. They refer me to domestic abuse services, and then I basically discovered that I was in an abusive relationship. I didn't know.
Well, that's not unusual. I mean, there are many people who have suffered abuse in abusive relationships and they don't actually realise they are being abused. That certainly isn't unusual. On reflection, what type of abuse did you suffer?
It was mainly controlling behavior towards me. He never hurt me physically. Mental abuse was really big, and looking back, it was there since the beginning, and he was doing all kinds of manipulation, mind games, blame shifting, crazy making, blackmail, all kinds of stuff, just sort of make you think, or at least he make me think that I am the one who the problem in a relationship, but it wasn't that. It was other way around.
So Lucie, how did you escape from this abusive relationship?
It was when things got really intense in my home, and at that time, I was working as a cook in a town cafe, and my co-worker and really good friend see me every single day coming to work in tears, devastated, and she suggested that I should seek help at Citizen Advice, which is free local help, and see what's my options. It took me quite a while because I was really scared of making this change, because I am in different country, have no any family around, not many friends, so I'm basically on my own. So it was really, really scary. I was worried how I'm gonna handle everything on my own with little son. So Citizen Advice was the first step when I was just looking what's my options. And then once I get there, the things got really moving. And as I mentioned, I've been referred to domestic services and domestic abuse services. They were trying to get me out of our flat.
So how did that experience of being in a abusive relationship change you?
It had quite big impact on my confidence. I felt lost and very unhappy and also angry with so many things, because I felt like I don't have control over anything. So it's been really, I would say, like I become completely different person, and it wasn't me anymore. It wasn't me. It was somewhere deep inside of me, but I wasn't there anymore. So it had massive impact on me as a person.
So why did you decide to become a coach helping others?
Truly believe that everything that happened in my relationship and everything that happened in past relationships and in my childhood was, I think I had to experience all this to learn something on this journey, and I've been always very passionate about helping other people and supporting other people. I know how difficult and hard it is to deal with recovery from abusive relationship or even be in that relationship.
What advice would you give to someone who is in an abusive relationship?
My advice would be, first of all, if there is any chance to seek help, then seek help if you know that you are in an abusive relationship.
So Lucie, how can people contact you?
Best way to contact me would be through my Facebook or social media. You can seek me on my profile, Lucie Hanzlickova, which is spelled Lucie first name and last Hanzlickova. So that's my name. And I'm just going to be creating a group which going to be supporting women recovering from toxic relationship. And name of a group will be, or is already, My Pain, My Gain. Instagram is Lucie Samuel Lifestyle.
Okay, Lucie. Well, thank you very much for your time and thank you for sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
Please like the podcast and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.
Have you experienced several failed relationships or been through a divorce? How can you avoid making the same mistakes again? How to avoid making the big relationship mistakes is out now.
Hi, my name is Nigel Beckles. My new book is packed with practical and common sense strategies that you can use to make better relationship choices.
Now you can discover the dangerous myths about love. If your relationship expectations are realistic, why you could be falling in love for all the wrong reasons.
How to avoid making the big relationship mistakes. It's a book that could change your life.
Available from www.relationshipmistakesbook.com and amazon.co.uk. Kindle version also available.
Award-winning author Pamela R. Haynes. Her latest book, Loving the Brothers, is available from Amazon and all good bookstores now. Nominated in the Best Writer category by the BLAC Awards for 2020. Loving the Brothers by author Pamela R. Haynes. Order your copy of a fantastic book now.
Looking for Love is a documentary that explores black relationships in the UK, seeking answers to difficult questions, transforming the way we think about love and relationships.
50% of couples who marry this year will get divorced.
Looking for Love from the award-winning director Menelik Shabazz is finally available on DVD.
If I had been to a counsellor or been to a therapist, I would have dealt with a lot of those issues a lot quicker.
Get yours today from lookingforlovefilm.com.
Thank you for listening. Please join me for another In Conversations podcast very soon for more interesting and entertaining discussions. Stay safe.
Please like the podcast and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Please like the podcast and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.